My apologies for the late start. I hope y'all still rocking. We going up. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get the tweet out. Hopefully people are still got the energy. It didn't wear off. Boom. Got the tweet. Let me put it up from my account. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we here. Y'all still here. Salute. I was hoping y'all would still be here. I was like, oh, late start. I don't know if people still got the energy. If that's still what people are on. Hey, we here, baby. We here. We going up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a win. We going up. Why is that happening? Stay. Relax. Y'all ready? Let me know. Yeah, new graphic. Shout out Dom. You feel me? We got a new graphic in the building. Oh my goodness. It's so lit. It's so lit. It's ever so lit, bro. Hey, we here. We here. I hope we all here. You feel me? I know it's a little late. I apologize. I watched the game at my parents' crib, so I had to get back over here and set everything up. So it's a little bit later rather than going on right after. Hopefully, probably would have caught more people. Oh, we filing in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. All right, say less. Once again, I told y'all, right? I told y'all. I said that the energy is going to go up with each and every single win on this streak. And you saw how crazy it went for 5 straight. And now this is 6 straight. So once again, before I say anything, let's go! 6 straight, baby! We here! 10 toes, every single one of us, they can't handle it. Still running it up. Even when we look like we're about to lose, we catch the dub. It's up and it's stuck. Word to Cardi B. We going up this entire post game because we got plenty of reason to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound, welcome to Postgame Prosperity with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I'm I Hate Sean, and the Knicks caught another dub tonight in overtime. Well, today in overtime, 6 straight, back-to-back dubs on ESPN, beat the Pelicans twice in a week, outlasted the referees and the Pelicans, even on an off night from Julius. He was absolutely phenomenal. Derrick Rose, phenomenal. Reggie Bullock, clutch. The defense down the stretch, everything tonight, bro, everything. Oh, my goodness. There is so much to be excited about, bro. I don't even know where to start. Like, this game, my heart was sunk. It was like, damn, man, we got 5 straight. We got a 6-game homestand. We got off to such a great start. Came out, had a horrible third quarter. Eric Bledsoe was killing us, all kind of stuff. The refs were awful. And it really just, with 3 minutes left, it just felt kind of defeated. But there was still some hope. And even my dad said it with like 2 minutes left. He was like, well, there are the Pelicans. So we're still in the game. They're due for a turnover. They don't really close well. And right after that, we started making plays defensively, got out. Derrick Rose was just excellent down the stretch, bro. And it's going to be so great having him in playoff games. His presence on the floor is just calming, steadying, and you've got a guy that can make plays. Shout out to Lonzo Ball as well. You feel me? Future Nick. Shout out Lonzo Ball for just taking a slight step off of Reggie and giving him Reggie Bullock, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it. Let him hear it. Let's hear it for Reggie Bullock, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, I've said it a couple times at this point. You feel me? I've recanted all my Reggie slander from the beginning of the year. He was disappointing us at first. He's been excellent recently. And tonight, or today, he was just extremely clutch, bro. That shot, that's a huge shot. That's one of the biggest shots of the season. And then he also knocked one down in overtime. The Julius 3 in overtime to be the dagger at the finger. Oh, my goodness, bro. What a game. What a game, man. Nerlens Noel, every single game he just does it. I don't know why people keep trying to dunk when he's in the vicinity. And I say it every time we get on this show. It looks like it's a dunk. They're at the basket. You feel me? They've got two hands over the rim pretty much. And his timing is just so perfect. Exquisite timing. Great placement going for those blocks. He does such a great job, man. Shout out to Nerlens Noel for the way he's protecting the rim. Bruised hand, still going out there making plays, and I think he blocked that with his bruised hand because he was on the floor for a little bit after, then hopped right back up after, man. Oh, my goodness. 6 straight, baby. We here. We here. Let's go, baby. Let's get to the comments. Jonas said, they keep trying us. They going to have to respect it. We've been saying it. No matter what they do, ESPN just televised us back-to-back times getting big dubs. Big dubs, back-to-back dubs on ESPN. 6 straight, baby. What's good? Mutter said, 6 in a row, we here, baby. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, of course we here. 10 toes down, every single one of us. They can't handle it. Jonas said, new graphic and everything. Shout out to Dom, man, being on point with it. We make it happen. Word to TKW. Jonathan Blair said, Reggie Bullock is clutch, apparently. Super clutch. What a shot, bro. What a kick out by Rose, too. There were just a lot of big plays down the stretch. Also, shout out to Emmanuel quickly. You know, he didn't make the plays like that. And Nerlens Noel with the free throws, too. Like, once again, man, like, he did it in the Dallas game, went to the line and hit big free throws down the stretch. And then again tonight, 2 for 2. Like, he's a 65% career free throw shooter. Gets to the line, 2 for 2. Cash. We needed him. We had to have him. And he got him. And shout out to Emmanuel quickly, man, for the 3 hit toward the end, for the space he created on the floor, for the transition defense. I think it was Eric Bledsoe or Kyra Lewis or somebody that attacked down the stretch. He got back, walled up, did a great job protecting the basket. And then also putting the pressure on the paint, getting to the basket to even get Nerlens to be able to get the free throws. And then what was the other play? Down the stretch. Oh, the float. I really wanted that floater to go, man. That IQ floater, oh, that broke my heart when that didn't go. But he just came in down the stretch of the game and made big plays. So shout out to him as well, man. This was amazing. This was amazing. Mutter said, so much love for D-Rose. So much love for D-Rose, bro. He was phenomenal, and he was so dependable. Like, the fact that we can really rely on him for these situations like that and down the stretch, and that he's able to make these kind of plays in an overtime game like that. You know, we really got him for, I love DSJ, you feel me? But we got him for DSJ, who we weren't playing in a second-round pick, and he's been huge, man. He continues to be huge, and he's only going to get bigger for us as the playoffs approach, bro. This was amazing. This was amazing, bro. Derrick Rose off the bench, 35 minutes for Derrick Rose, 23 points, 5 assists. Excellent job. 9 for 17 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. That 1-3 hit was huge. Huge game from Derrick Rose, bro. And the block on Eric Bledsoe to end regulation. We'll never know if Eric Bledsoe would have made that shot or not. Doesn't matter. Derrick Rose does an excellent job contesting on jumpers, and that continued today when we needed it most. Shout out to Derrick Rose. Man, he's nice. Jonathan said, Julius wants all the smoke. All of it, bro. All of it. We all do. On an off night for Julius Randle. Off night. That's when you know it's a star. On an off night for Julius Randle, 33 points, 5 boards, 10 assists. 33 points and 10 assists on an off night, man. Stop playing with my guy. Stop playing with Julius. Huge down the stretch as well. Come on, man. That's a star. Make it happen one way or another. All NBA. Most improved. In the bag. Most improved is in the bag. I dare him to give it to somebody else. I dare them to give most improved to Jeremy Grant. I dare them. Most improved is in the bag. Julius Randle. Shout out to Jeff Van Gundy, too, for the love on ESPN last night. Yeah, it was good, Dylan. Let's go! Yes! Let's go! So much energy, bro. So much excitement. We going up all the way. And I didn't know if I'd have the energy for this. One, like the game the other night after the Dallas game, I had to let my voice recover a little bit. And then I was going nuts during the game today. This was just amazing, bro. This is reserve energy. I don't even know what kind of energy this is, but we on it. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. 6 straight. Let's go. Chef NYK said, this team is deep. Next man up. Let's go. Very deep, bro. You see it. Next man up, no matter what the circumstances are. Alec Burks was huge for us closing down the stretch. We lost Alec Burks. It was like, damn, it's going to be tough to close down the stretch. 2 games in a row, closing down the stretch, making it happen. Next man up. We make it happen, baby. And we're going to get Alec Burks back. Hope he's okay. Hope everything's all right. Hope his family's safe. All of that stuff. Hope that's okay. Mitchell Robinson, it was tough. It was really tough to deal with Steven Adams today. His size was really bad. They killed us on the offensive boards. I feel like that's a problem we won't have as much when Mitch returns. But next man up, man. We make it happen. Taj with 14 boards tonight. Shout out to Taj. Really the only person that was able to get on the boards for us like that. We were getting killed on the boards, but Taj grabbed 14 of them. Shout out to Taj Gibson. That'll be understated. But no, we won't let it be understated. 14 boards tonight is huge. On a night where we struggled to rebound, 14 boards is absolutely huge. Thank you so much, Taj Gibson. Jonas said, when will they learn to stop trying to post their Nerlens? Who knows, bro? Who knows? You would think, I don't know if they don't watch the games, if they're not watching film. That's not the right idea. If Nerlens Noel is in the vicinity, if Nerlens Noel is under the basket, it's a no-fly zone. Stop playing with him. Not one person's been successful yet. Every single time. Every single time. Rim protector extraordinaire. Rim protector gold badge, approaching Hall of Fame at this point. Tyler said, man, can we talk about Nerlens? Nerlens was huge, bro. Huge blocks down the stretch. Huge free throws. Those free throws, man, we can't say enough about how big those free throws were from Nerlens Noel. We needed them so badly. I believe we were what? We were down 1 at that. We were down 3 at that point, and those free throws made it a 1-point game. I can't remember exactly, but either way, whether they tied it, whether they made it a 1-point game, we needed both of those free throws, and he got them both. I was at a point where I was like, yo, if you even give us one, bro, I'll take it. We just need something here. And he knocked them both down. Cash. For the second game straight now, Nerlens Noel stepped to the line, down the stretch at the end of the game, and cashed 2 of them. Irfan said, yeah, you know the vibes, bro, we here. Jonas said, D-Rose masterclass, clutch Reggie. You see it. 6 straight. Shout out to Derrick Rose. Reggie in the clutch. Derrick Rose able to draw a defender even though the defender shouldn't have been drawn. All it took was a split second. Sniper. That's how you know Reggie's a sniper. I said some things this year about how he wasn't really being that kind of sniper for us, but sniper. That's what a sniper is. Oh, you gave me a step? You looked away? Cash. Right between the eyes. Oh, what a shot. What a play, man. D-Rose masterclass for sure. Christopher Russo said, Julius racking up more points in a day than Sean racks up hot chicks tweets. Hot chicks tweet? I just be tweeting, bro. Shout out to beautiful women. But, yo, Julius made it happen, man. Even on an off night, 33 points, 10 assists, 5 boards. Would have liked more from him on the boards, but 33 points, 10 assists, and dealing with Zion all night, it was a tough one. But, yo, we really pulled that game out, man. I love this team so much. That's all that can really be said. Like, there's a lot to say, and we're going to say it all. But to sum it all up, man, we love this team so much, man. Wow. They really never give up. And from the beginning of the season, they've shown us that. And I've been confident. I was like, you know what? From like the first to second week of the season, I was like, one thing about this team, we're going to be in pretty much every game, and they're never going to give up. And they showed us today, man. The resilient, what a resilient squad, bro. This is amazing. Benny Santiago says, 6 straight. Jesus Christ, doesn't feel right saying it. 6 straight, bro. 6. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6 straight. We here. We in the 5th seed, I believe, because I believe we're tied with Atlanta, and I believe we own that tiebreaker since we beat them twice. The 5th seed currently belongs to us. The New York Knicks are now what? 4 games above 500. The 5th seed in the Eastern Conference on a 6-game win streak, and we have 14 games left in the season. Normally at this point in the season, we are checking, like, we're doing our tankathon simulations, trying to see, all right, let's see who can get the first pick today. What pick are you getting? What are you generating? Blah, blah, blah. Who do we want in this 1 to 3 pick range? Who do we want if we fall to 4 or 6? None of us are on tankathon. We ain't tanking shit. Let's go. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. Woo! Connor said, let's go! We here, man, let's go. Leo said, defend the Mecca. We ain't scared of Charlotte and Atlanta, they are food. This is our house. That's a fact. That's the Garden. Protect the Garden. We here. We're great at home. On a 6-game stand, got the first one, and we're on a 6-game streak. 5 more in a row left at home. Charlotte is shaking in their boots on their way to the Garden. It's no longer sweet in the Mecca. It's not sweet. It's not a place to come and have a nice stat line and get some nice pictures in a famous arena. That's not what it is. It's not sweet. Zion came in, first performance in the Garden was excellent. Smells like an L. 1 o'clock game. I told you we were having the Pelicans for brunch today. Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso. And Atlanta don't want no smoke. We want all the smoke, man. We want it all. Trust us. Ben Lewis said, way too pumped to sleep after that. Bro, I'm too hyped. I'm hyped the rest of the day. And it's crazy because that game was really going to ruin my day. When it seemed like we were going to lose it, and it was just like, bro, we gave this one away, blah, blah, blah. Like, so many things were so frustrating. That was going to ruin my day. And I am all better. All better. Today's going to be amazing. I can hear the birds chirping from inside the crib. It's beautiful. We here. Noel and Rose signings looking genius. The Noel and Burks signings were excellent. Between Noel and Burks, we spent $11 million and committed to 1 year. Then traded a player who we weren't playing, who was voluntarily going to the G League because he wasn't in the rotation, him and a 2nd-round pick for Derrick Rose. Leon Rose masterclass. Leon Rose masterclass. Michael Parker said, I think Randall is a lock for most improved player. It's a fact. It's a lock. If they give most improved player to anybody else, we riot. There's no way. He's a lock for most improved player. He's a lock for all NBA, in my opinion. There's no way. There's no way Julius Randle's not all NBA, especially if we snag a top 5 seed. What are we really talking about? The other people they put in the most improved conversation are what? Jeremy Grant and Christian Wood. The Pistons and Rockets are 2 of the worst teams in the NBA. What are we talking about? Julius Randle. That's it. That's it. MIP is locked up. Next. Jonas said, real talk, Tibbs trusts Kevin Frank more than Elf. It's so weird that he still starts him. I didn't want to do this, but when Elf came back in the game, after RJ fouled out, first of all, when RJ fouled out, I was hurt. I was really hurt. That's why I don't like when he takes fouls on fast breaks to stop fast breaks, because it almost always comes back to bite him. Right after he took the foul on the first break, it got followed up by another foul, then a ticky-tack foul, and then the one on Zion, like the fifth, when he had his 5th foul and he got the 6th, we had the rebound. Allowed Zion to take it from him and then ended up fouling out. That really hurt. But then Tibbs put in Elf, and I was confused because we had the backcourt of Derrick Rose and Elfrid Payton. Look, this isn't killing Elfrid Payton. We won the game. I'm not trying to kill Elfrid Payton at all. But I've said in the past, I feel like Derrick Rose does what Elfrid Payton does and better. And I feel like Derrick Rose, like we thought that Derrick Rose being on a roster made Elfrid kind of obsolete, but I'm not even getting to that point. I'm not even trying to be that extreme. This is a great, happy time. But it's just like when he put him back on the court, I feel like Derrick Rose being on the court definitely makes Elfrid obsolete. Because then right away, it was a kick out to him in the corner, and it was like a brick, and it was tough, and it's not like completely his fault, but IQ got out there in floor space, knocked down a big three, made plays. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm glad he trusted Frank. Frank got, it was tough getting those 2 fouls. I just think that sometimes he contests a little too well. That first contest he had on Brandon Ingram was phenomenal. He got very vertical, but he just was a little too close to him because he was playing great defense. Just a little too close to him on the jump shot. He didn't leave his feet or anything. It was really good D, but just a little too crowding. And then on the three-pointer, they got reviewed. It stood. It was cool, whatever. But that was just excellent. I think Frank just plays excellent defense, man. And I love that Knox got some run out there, that he was trusted. It's unfortunate that his threes didn't go. It seemed like there was a lid on the basket for a lot of the night. We had a lot of shots roll out, a lot of really good looks that just rolled out or rimmed out. It was really frustrating, man. And down to that, Emmanuel quickly floated in the lane toward the end of the game that would have gave us the lead. I mean, we were getting ripped off, honestly, but we pulled it out, man. I was incredibly resilient. There were so many turns and times where it just seemed like, it seemed like the game was slipping away from us, and we didn't allow that to happen, and that is phenomenal, man. Shout out to this team. Jiggy John said, Zoe, essential player of the game for giving Reggie that three, bro. That was huge. Shout out to Lonzo Ball for even looking away from a sniper like Reggie. And he looked back, right between the eyes. Overtime. Derrick Rose with the huge block on Eric Bledsoe. Amazing. He's been contesting jumpers like that since he's been here. Phenomenal, bro. Excellent performance from Derrick Rose tonight. Huge shot from Reggie. Great kick out from Rose. Just, oh my goodness, man. I'm overjoyed. I'm thrilled. I'm almost still in awe that we even pulled that out. Samir said, Elfrid tried to screw us at the end there, but man, Bullock and Rose came alive. Huge. And once again, I'm not trying to point out, but things got better when Elfrid came out of the game at the end of the game. Not pointing out Elfrid, though. Not doing that here. But, Rose and Bullock, man, huge for us. That was huge. That was amazing. Sean Irwin said, extend Julius to a forever extension. Bro, that's a Knick right there. That's a Knick. Julius Randle is a Knick. He came here to be a Knick. He told us before it started he felt pretty cool in his orange and blue. He really wanted to be a Knick. He really wanted to be in the Garden. It didn't go so well the first year. He took that on the chin. He took the accountability in himself. He wasn't mad at us as fans for being upset with his performance. He wasn't mad at everybody else. He looked inside, intrinsically, made the changes he needed to make as a leader and to his game, and he's been phenomenal, and he better be rewarded with Most Improved Player. He better be rewarded with All-NBA, and he's almost certain to be rewarded with a playoff berth. It's first time in the playoffs. Julius Randle has been phenomenal. Lock that man in for as many years as possible. Give him whatever he asked for. He deserves it. Julius Randle, man, thank you so much. I'm going to do the Essential Post-Game Player now. Julius was phenomenal. 33 points, 10 assists, 5 boards. It was an off night for him, so to come up with 33 points and 10 assists on an off night is huge, but that's not where we're going tonight with the player of the game. For the first time, I think this is the first time, but for the first time, today's essential, hashtag they will send water, like a word from our eventual sponsor. Like, essentially, y'all out there somewhere, send some water. I shouldn't have to keep paying for this. But for the first time, our essential post-game prosperity, pinky up player of the game, Derrick Rose. 23 points, huge down the stretch, excellent block to end the game, 35 minutes, did everything we needed him to do. Excellent performance, man. We couldn't have asked for more. I'll drink to that. Shout out to Derrick Rose. You know the rest or you don't. Jonas said, this team is heating up. Word to Gunner. This team is heating up for sure, bro, and it's a great time for us to be doing it. We're getting momentum. We're locking in 6 straight, and it's food. And we say it every time. We got this new graphic from Dom, 6 straight. We can't use this graphic next game because 7 straight. Job not finished. Job not finished. Take care of Charlotte too. Knock them further down in the standings. Now we just need to start stepping on the teams below us as we climb up. And after we get Charlotte, Oh, after we get Charlotte for that 7th straight. We don't want to get too far ahead, but this is a big stretch in the season, in the schedule, and everybody was saying, oh, the Knicks got off to a great start, but they're going to see a different, in the beginning of the year, they said, oh, their defense is going to regress. They're getting lucky. Teams are missing shots, blah, blah, blah. Come on, son. Stop playing with us. Still a top defense. All those stats from the first couple weeks of the season, first week of the season where they were like, oh, wow, that looks nice. Still going. Still. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. But yeah, if we take care of Charlotte, one game at a time. So we got to take care of Charlotte. We got 6 straight. 7 straight is next. Lucky number 7. Take care of Charlotte at home. That's food. But after we get that, that's just an appetizer. Then we get the real meal. Atlanta is coming into town, and they're the team that we're currently tied with, and we can knock them down too. I need that. That's food. Atlanta has been food. Atlanta's been food since last year. Atlanta was food this year. Atlanta is food. Eat. The plate is set. It's here. 6 straight dubs. 5-game homestand ahead of us. The plate is set, baby. It's time to eat. We here. Knicks tape. Yes, sir. Samir said, as much as we all want Lonzo next season, he was hot trash tonight. That was worrisome. Man, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to get into the Lonzo thing. I would like for him to be here next year, but I don't care about who I want to be here next year. This team today was so fantastic, and we're worried about what we got right now and the task ahead of us over these next couple weeks leading up to this playoff run in which we haven't felt in years, man. We haven't felt this since 2013. This is different. This is like when the 2013 team won 13 straight to soar up to the 2nd seed at the end of the season and get 54 wins. It's not 13 straight. We're not soaring up to the 2nd seed, but this is huge, and it's great timing. This is phenomenal, bro. We needed this. Lost 5 out of 6. It was dangerous. It was scary. We've seen plenty of Knicks teams where that's where the season derails. In past years, that would have been the story. It would have been, damn, we played pretty well all year. We saw good things happen. We had a couple bad weeks. Well, next year, though, we can blah, blah, blah. Nah. This team bounced back with a 6-game winning streak, bro. That's got to be the longest streak in the NBA. I'm not sure to be able to say that 100%. But it's up there, for sure. 6 straight. We here. We are one of the hottest teams in the NBA, and we have 5 home games in front of us. Stop playing with us. The plate is set. It's time to eat every single night. Every opponent is on a platter. Food! Damn, that hurt. Jonah said, give Theo Pinson the lifetime contract. Our bench energy is so great. Yo, that's understated. It's hard to talk about it every game, but shout out to Theo Pinson, bro. He is such a big part of this team. Shout out to everybody on the bench that brings that energy, but he definitely leads that, and it's different. You don't see that across the league, and I know that goes a long way into our team, man, into our team's success. That plays a huge role in our team. So shout out to Theo Pinson for the energy that he provides, man. It's excellent. Thank you so much. Like, really shifting the culture. Like, that's really what culture is about. So shout out to Theo Pinson. Yes, give that man a lifetime contract. I was a little confused last year when they cut Alonzo Trier and signed Theo Pinson. I wasn't sure what was going on. I am so glad. Thank you so much. Excellent move. Shout out to Theo Pinson, bro. We don't get a chance to say it a whole lot, but shout out to Theo Pinson. Excellent. Sean Irwin said 9 straight, really a possibility. A wise man once said, anything is possible! We here. Shout out to KG, even though he was a Celtic at the time, which is, nasty. But, I mean, it's a possibility for sure, man. We just got to take it one game at a time. You feel me? It was scary. It seemed like the streak was about to slip away before our very eyes today, and then they made it happen. Reggie from the corner, man. One of the biggest shots. That shot was enormous. That shot was enormous, bro. Keep the streak alive. Derrick Rose at the block at the end. Keep the streak alive. Michael Parker said the refs tried to screw us down the stretch, bro. The refs were horrible, man. So many different calls, so many different things. There's I don't even know what to point to. There's a number of things to point to on the refs being horrible down the stretch. One of the most egregious ones, though, after the IQ floater that was supposed to drop and didn't, it was a heartbreaker. He was the first one to the ball. IQ, it came off, it got tipped out, and IQ was the first one to the ball, and Lonzo Ball literally threw him to the ground. Threw him on the floor, and there was no call. It wasn't like they bumped into it. He threw him to the floor. No call. Unbelievable. Refs are horrible tonight. But it didn't matter. Boom. Jake Burley said, out-muscled down low for most of the game, but Noel with another great block and some key box outs at the end. Great block, excellent block. Last night was the block of the year. He followed that up, and it's up there in contention, especially with the timing in the game. And yes, excellent box outs down the stretch. That was key. We were getting muscled down low a lot. Steven Adams was killing us, but down the stretch, New Orleans really was taking and making a point to box him out, and that's what we needed to be doing from the beginning, but I'm glad we did it down the stretch. He really put a body on him, sought him out, and boxed him out and kept him away. Other people may have had to grab the rebounds, but get him off the boards. It was great. He kept Steven Adams off the boards down the stretch, and that allowed us to close out possessions and get offensive possessions in better timing. Omega Man with a cold quote. Oh my goodness, he pulling my heartstrings, bro. That's my guy. In the words of the great Jermaine Cole, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it! 6 straight! We here! 10 toes! Every single one of us! Yes, sir! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Let's go! Carlos said, I want no part of Lonzo. I disagree, but once again, not speaking on that today, only speaking on what's going on with this team right now and what we have going forward. This is a huge junction, very big spot, and we have a chance to make some beautiful things happen. I'm sure we are in the 5th seed now. Like, we're tied for 5th with Atlanta because we were half a game back. We got the win today, so that makes us tied for 5th with Atlanta, and we hold that tiebreaker because they haven't beaten us. So we are the 5th seed currently, and I believe we're half a game back of Boston. Whatever, half a game or a game. I think it's half a game, though. I mean, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. The New York Knicks are half a game out of the 4th seed in April. Toward the end of April. Like, Ben Lewis said, refs were calling 2 different games at some points. They still couldn't stop. Oh, there was exclamation points. My bad, Ben. Refs were calling 2 different games at some points. They still couldn't stop us. Still. 2 different games for sure. The foul discrepancy was crazy. The rebound discrepancy was bad. That's our fault. But the foul discrepancy was insane, bro. It was not fair at all. The whistles were so light on the other side, and on our side, it was just like, oh, man. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And they still couldn't stop us. Still couldn't stop us. We here. 6 straight. The train keeps on rolling. Hawkeye said, yeah, we here, Sean. How are we? We here for sure. Knicks, Rangers keeping us alive while the Yankees stink. Unfortunately, the Yankees aren't doing so well. I would like to get into baseball, but I normally be into baseball. Well, I haven't been into baseball in a while. I check in around October. Yeah, the Yankees stink, unfortunately. Maybe they're waiting on me to tune in. Shout out to the Rangers. But the Knicks are keeping us alive, bro. 6 straight. We here. Like, we really are here. Knicks tape, baby. Like, it's for real. 5 more games in the Garden at home. 5 straight in the Garden with a 6-game win streak. Half a game out of the 4th seed. Let's make it happen, man. Like, this is a magical season. Let's keep the magic moving. 4 games over 500. We never going back. We never going back. We not going back under 500. We here. This is what we are. This is I was begging for this, man. We were all begging for this. We were on here on Postgame Prosperity, fluctuating over and under 500. When we lost 5 out of 6 and fell a couple games fell under 500 again, the frustration was really high. We were all in here talking about how, like, this team, we kept saying, this team is too good to... Let's go! I love when y'all win money in here, man. I love it. We absolutely love to see it. We absolutely love to see it going up financially and on the floor. We love to see it, man. Winning all around. We love to see it. Reggie held it down, man. That huge shot in the corner, and then Julius to pump fake the closeout, step in, had the mid-range jumper right there for the pull-up. He was wide open and turned and saw Reggie and kicked it out, and Reggie knocked it down. And even before Reggie got to the clutch shots, I don't want to even focus on just those 2 big threes he hit. Because at a point, we were really struggling for offense. We weren't getting much going. The Pelicans were scoring a lot, and Reggie was hitting a couple back-to-back mid-range jumpers that kept us in the game. So shout out to Reggie Bullock tonight, man. He was fantastic. He was fantastic. Not enough can be said about Reggie Bullock tonight. Not enough can be said. 15 points on 6 for 8, 3 for 5 from 3. Shout out to Reggie Bullock, bro. That means he was 3 for 3 on those pull-ups. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it, bro. And excellent defense all night. Huge game from Reggie. Woo. Also, shout out to RJ. RJ had 18. He was cooking at points. He got off early with the 10. He, in the third quarter, he had his 8. And then in the fourth quarter, he fouled out. It was unfortunate. Well, it wasn't in the third quarter, he had 8, whatever. In the second half, he had 8. He fouled out. That was tough. But he also was huge for us when he was out there. Man, it's just a great win all around. Just a really good, feel-good win, man. We love to see it. Whew. Area Man said 33 and 10 on an off night. GOAT. Julius Randle. 33 points and not even 10 boards. 10 assists. Generating offense. Creating for his teammates. That lob to Noel when he drew Adams and Bledsoe and just tossed it up over the top. Beautiful. Beautiful. Making plays, man. Making plays. We absolutely love to see it. 33 and 10 on an off night. That is a star, ladies and gentlemen. Star production. Jonas said, our biggest problem through this stretch is rebounding. Mitch would fix that. This team is a problem. That's a fact, Jonas. The rebounding is hurting us. It's seen, the size. We're undersized out there most times. Mitch is going to fix a lot of that. This team is certainly a problem, man. It's beautiful. We absolutely love to see it. This is amazing. Terry said Bullock stepped up. Big time. Knocked him down. Right between the eyes. Did the stream reset? That's weird. It says the time started over. Boom, boom. Jonas says, D-Rose has always showed out at the Garden since those duels with Melo. Love that he's doing it in the orange and blue. Absolutely love it, man. Some people wrote Derrick Rose off after that first trip here. When he got traded here, there were people that were upset. I hope they've all shut up. I really do. Because, man, he has been huge for us. Derrick Rose has been excellent for us since he got here. In the games that he's played, outside of when he had COVID, Derrick Rose has been huge. And I'm sure his impact off the court has been felt as well. I wonder why the time restarted. That's weird. Dom said, yeah, TKW in the building. Shout out to Dom on the graphic. 6-game win streak. We here. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I put the Canby jersey up because I wore this Freewell today. You know what it is. Area Man said the trust they have on Reggie. Yo, it was amazing, bro. Just the fact that he was ready to knock that shot down, caught it, fired immediately, and bang. And yeah, the trust shown when Julius kicked out that mid-range. Julius had the open mid-range jumper and kicked it out. That's immense trust. Jonas said, IQ has great composure down the stretch. Yo, very underrated and understated, bro. Great composure down the stretch. He made big plays for us. And even at the end, that last, with the floater that rolled out that I was so devastated by, just to be in that position where the ball gets back to you as the rookie who kind of just got in the game, and it's like, oh crap, 4 seconds on the clock, you got to do something. And he could have jacked the shot up, but he got right to the basket. He got both times, when he got the layup, they got Noel fouled. He got right to the basket toward the end of the shot clock, and then the floater. Like, that was, time is running down. It's almost the end of the game. We need a big shot. He got in the lane. It was a great shot attempt. It just rolled out, unfortunately. You hate to see it. But, the composure to just be able to be ready for that situation. We love to see it. Love to see it, man. And that's as a rookie. I really hope that his role gets increased. I don't know why it's been decreased so much recently, but he makes winning plays. He plays great basketball, man. We're a better team when he's on the floor. It's clear. Henry said, thoughts on Knox's minutes today? Felt he was a net positive on both ends, even though shots weren't dropping the way we'd like. Henry, I agree. And I've been saying that for Knox's minutes for the majority of the season. He kind of has been a net positive almost, I don't want to say every time he's been on the floor, but pretty consistently. Like Knox has given us positive minutes, so I hope that we allow him to continue to do so because he's been really good for that. He's defending well. Like he's not a lockdown defender, but he had a possession when he was on Brandon Ingram and defended it well. And I was just like, okay, like if he's defending Brandon Ingram well, like he can be on the floor. He spaces the floor well. Yeah, the shots didn't fall like we'd like them to, unfortunately. But I believe in that Knox jumper. Boom. Jonas said, we couldn't hit shots or finish in the beginning. Fell asleep for a whole quarter. Second best player fouled out and got destroyed on the boards. Still won! Yes, sir! All of that you just said was true. Yes, we couldn't hit shots, couldn't finish to start off. Did fall asleep for an entire third quarter. RJ fouled out. That was unfortunate. We got killed on the boards, got killed by the refs, and still pulled it out. Come on, man. Come on. This team, the Garden in the playoffs, man, I'm not putting anything past this team at this point. Bill Lambier, that's funny, said, and let's not forget we're playing without Burks. That's also big because he's big for us in the fourth quarter and down the stretch, and we're still pulling these games out without him. Just once again, shout out to Alec Burks. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully his family is okay. Hopefully everybody's safe. Hopefully whatever's going on in terms of his health and safety protocol is resolved and in good health, and he's back with the team very soon. Area Man said, 5 steals for Julius too. How? Damn, Julius had 5 steals? Sheesh. Don't hurt him, Julius. 5 steals, hell yeah. All in the passing lanes, active hands. He really was, he had a huge impact on both sides of the floor, man. Even on an off night, 33 points, 10 assists, 5 boards, 5 steals. Come on, man. Stop playing. Most improved. Say it with me. MIP. For sure. And All-NBA. Stop playing with my guy. Big task at hand said, who else won it? Who? Line them up. Line them up. Charlotte, line them up. Atlanta, food. Line them up. Bring them on in. Come on in, we home. Home cooking. Who else won it? 6 straight, and we not stopping here. It's going all the way up, and the energy's going to continue going up as well. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. Jonas said, this kind of players will win you an ugly playoff game. Exactly, Jonas. Exactly. Exactly as I was just saying. In the playoffs down the stretch, that's what you got to be able to do. And we're able to pull it out. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's get it, man. Jonas said, this sounds negative, but I mean it in a positive way. We're doing all this with the worst starting point guard in the league. I'm going to just leave that comment where it's at because you're right, it sounds negative, but I do understand how you mean it in a positive way, and I feel like that comment in itself speaks for itself, so I'm just leave it where it's at, but I don't disagree. John Franco said, what you think about Zion and Lonzo's Knicks tryouts today? Man, it's nice seeing RJ and Zion being buddy-buddy out there, you feel me? Doing their handshakes before the game. You know, it is what it is, but right now, man, RJ and Julius is the duo. Lonzo, you know, wasn't his greatest game. It was one of his first games back, but once again, not even talking about future prospects. We here. This team in the present right now is balling, making it happen, and putting on a show for us every single night and making us proud. And we just need to pour all of our support into this current team. I'm not thinking about anything else, honestly. It's a great time to be a Knicks fan. We're set up in great position as a franchise. We've got picks. We got cap space. We have young players who are on the rise. We've got a star in Julius Randle, and we're poised for a playoff run right now and then to improve in the future. So, right, let's just focus on what we got right now and be overjoyed, thrilled, and give all the support and energy that we can to this Knicks team, man. It's been amazing. NYB said, how about Taj handling that first half with Nerlens out? Bro, shout out Taj once again. 14 boards on the night we struggled to rebound. So it was huge. It'll be understated probably, but we won't allow it to go understated. That is amazing. Taj Gibson really did a great job for us out there. Way to hold it down. Connor said, imagine if we had a legit starting point guard with this team's depth, bro. It would be crazy. But I feel like Derrick Rose is our legit starting point guard right now. So shout out to Derrick Rose, man. Ralph Lewis said, food! It's a buffet, man. We home. The Garden is a buffet right now. They just keep on rolling in. Let's get it. 6 in a row. 5 in a row left at home. We here. Hawkeye says, shout out to beautiful women. Sean. Yes, sir. Shout out. Hey, man. Shout out to beautiful women always, man. Like, how can you not? Oh, man, I lost the comment. Oh, damn, it's mad comment. Okay. Knicks all day said, I'm late, but let's go. Hey, man, you just in time. We here, man. We here. 10 toes, every single one of us. They can't handle it still. Let's go. Dom said, you think Reggie and Burks would take lower pay to stay moving forward? I think they would take lower pay than other teams. I don't know what lower pay really means, though. You know, Reggie's on like a $2 million contract right now, and Burks is on like $6 million deal for 1 year. So I doubt they take that kind. They don't take that kind of money again for sure. I'm pretty sure they get offers elsewhere. But I definitely believe they will take pretty friendly contracts. I don't know if you should or do keep both of them, because for that price, I don't think their price tag will allow you to necessarily keep both. But I who knows? It'll be an interesting offseason, but I definitely believe they take discounts to stay. I just don't know what that discounted price. I don't know what their market is going to be, especially as we get closer to the end of the season. In the playoffs, you know, guys hit some big shots in the playoffs, price goes up. So you never know, but I definitely believe they do love it here and would definitely love to be a part of it. And whether they stay or not, they will forever be appreciated. Like, that's one thing I want to say. Like, we're not looking too much toward the future. We're appreciating the team we have right now. But in appreciating the team we have right now and the future that we're set up for, we will always appreciate these guys. Like, it's once a Knick, always a Knick for guys like Langston Galloway. No offense to Langston Galloway, but we ain't never win shit with Langston Galloway here. We got love for Ron Baker. Like, we have love for, like, you feel me? So Alec Burks and Reggie Bullock, Nerlens Noel, these guys, whoever stays, whoever doesn't, whether they're here next year, 2 or 3 years from now, they will always be part of the team that shifted the culture. So, like, these guys are Knicks forever in my book. Like, shout out to them, man. Alex said, Randall, oh, my bad, it's on all caps. MacBook is on 18%, so I'm going to start speeding through these. Alex said, Randall is the GOAT. We are the greatest. 6 is not enough. Let's go. You right, bro. Job not finished. 6 is not enough. Number 7 is on the way. We got the touchdown. Now we need the extra point. Let's get it. Number 7 is on the way. I'm glad we kept the streak alive tonight. That's wonderful. Next. And we all can celebrate. We're very happy. The energy is amazing. But I'm sure we as fans and the team are all on the same page. Who's next? Charlotte. Let's get it. 7 is on the way. 6 is not enough. You're exactly right, Alex. Jonah said, we're behind Atlanta. Same wins, but 1 more loss, I believe. I don't think so. I think we're tied. I think we have 1 more loss, but also 1 more win, which means we're tied in the standings, and that puts us ahead of them. But I'm not 100% sure. But I thought when ESPN put the graphic up before we had won the game we were a half game back of Atlanta. So all we had to do was win the game, and we will be tied with Atlanta, which gives us a tiebreaker. But I'm not certain. Hold on, let me see. Eastern Conference standings. Damn it. NBA. Oh, did Atlanta play and win today? Okay, yeah. So so we are in 6. We're a half game behind Atlanta and Boston. Whatever. Either way, we coming for it. We coming for it. Both of them. It's not safe. Neither one of them can be safe with that spot. Oh, the Celtics were supposed to lose yesterday, bro. Steph went crazy. Kent Bazemore and Draymond Green let us down. Just the same way that Grayson Allen let us down against the Mavs last week. Like, teams keep letting us down, but we not letting us down, man. It's 6 straight. We here. We control what we can control, and as we can control. That's it, man. That's all we can do, and we're doing a great job of it, and it's going to work out in our favor. Jamal, what's good? My man said, I'm late, but we here. 6 in a row. Rose, let's go. 6 straight. Reggie, shout out to Derrick Rose. We here. Jeff Jones said, content? Is that content or content? Content? I mean, we content. We happy. You feel me? We not complacent, though. 6 straight. We need that 7th. Let's go. Next up, it's time to eat. The plate set. We still eating. Still got an appetite. 5 straight home games still. That's plenty. That's quite an appetite. The Pelicans, that was a nice brunch. Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso. On to the next one. Connor said, I have so much confidence in this team in a 7-game series. Give me any team. Yo, I feel that, bro. I have so much confidence in this team. 7-game series. I still don't want to see, sir. I don't want to see Brooklyn. I'd rather not see Philly in the first round. I'd rather not see Milwaukee in the first round. But I'm not afraid of Milwaukee or Philly. Honestly, I don't want to see Brooklyn in the first round. I just don't want to deal with Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant in the first round, especially. But otherwise, like, I want all the smoke. And especially if we get that 4-5 matchup, bro. If it's Atlanta or Boston, I want all of that smoke, especially Atlanta. That's food. But just keep building the lead on those teams that are behind us, man, and keep going up. 57 Ad Boy Switcher said, first round exit for sure. For us, I mean, if that's how you feel, whatever. Lucas said, let's go Knicks! Let's go! Leo said, 10 toes down. We here. Every single one of us, they can't handle it. Leo said, Braves be crazy, Sean. Oh, salute. You know, hair flip, dolphin noise. I've never done that on here. I don't think I've ever had my hair done on here, bro. Jonas said, Reggie Bullock saved my mental health, bro. He really saved my day, bro. For real, it was amazing. Alex said, MIP, MVP, GOAT, King of New York. Give him all of his titles. Those are his. All of them are his. I feel that, Alex. I feel that. And I'm glad that Jeff Van Gundy said it, that MIP is his and that he deserves to be in the MVP conversation. Jalen Rose today said best left-handed players in the league. He said number 1, James Harden, number 2, Zion, number 3, Julius. And honestly, number 2 is a bit arguable. But either way, respect my guy. They starting to respect it. They have to. They don't have a choice. In the words of Damian Lillard, you going to respect it, though. Actually, that's Dame Dollar because that's his rapper side. Jamal said, my mental health with this team is at an all-time high. Bro, the Knicks feel so good. It feels so good to be a Knicks fan right now. A lot of times it's been so stressful in life, but it's a beautiful thing. All right, really speeding through these because the MacBook is at 9% now. My bad. Jules, I be trying not to curse on here, but the YFTK is just too perfect. You know the fucking vibes, bro. We here. We here. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. Jeff said, how many more games do we have to watch the team play way better with Rose plus the starters to make the change? It's ridiculous. We have a chance at the 4 seed. Why are we continuing to waste time? Jeff, you're asking excellent questions, but I'm going to move past that because I'm trying to stay positive. You know I agree with you, though, but we're not even going to get on that. This is a great time. 6 straight, 5 more, but you're right. We need to take advantage of that because, yeah, we are wasting time. For sure. We wasted time at the beginning of the third quarter. We are wasting time when the other guy, we are wasting time. I feel like IQ's role has been diminished, and it's only because we still have to give minutes to Elfrid Payton in the beginning of the game. Doesn't make sense. I do feel like it should be Derrick Rose starting, IQ off the bench as soon as possible for as many minutes as possible. I feel like that's what would make this team his best. But, you know, it is what it is. We're on a 6-game win streak, so I'm not going to argue anything. Tibbs has made some adjustments, and it's great, and I appreciate the adjustments he has made. Baby steps. Hopefully by the time we get to the end of the season, he makes that last adjustment, but he probably won't. I've already accepted it. It's okay. If we find ways to win games, I'm not, you know, it is what it is. Leo said, it's unfortunate, but Elf played less minutes than Rose and IQ. It's getting better slowly. Next year, they will be unleashed. Leo, very well said. Exactly. Speeding through these, we at 6%. Abdul said, we moving up in life. That's a damn fact. 6 straight. We ain't been here in years. Jeff said, nice to see Tibbs slowly building trust in IQ Frank Knox in big moments. Hopefully that keeps evolving. Excellent to see that, bro. It was huge. Huge. Jonas said, I've only been watching this season. What year did you start the show? This show started last season, but it was Ty before. Shout out to Ty. Definitely not Ty. He used to have his halftime and post-game tirades, but then he stepped on to do other things, and we started doing post-game prosperity, post-game pouting, whatever it is. It wasn't on YouTube, though, so this is his first year being on YouTube, trying to make it go up, trying to move the Twitter and Periscope crowd over to YouTube. So remember to tell a friend, remember to subscribe, remember to hit like on the videos, all of that. Tell a friend, all the Knicks fans we can get in here so we can go up after these games every single time. We bring in the energy regardless. Every single one of us. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. At TKW, we appreciate the hell out of y'all. Like, for real, that's love. The love is seen, felt, and reciprocated 100% from the bottom of my heart. For real. Boom, boom, boom. Jonah says, swear to God, Knicks catch dubs and I start feeling pretty when I look in the mirror. Bro, I feel... You see it. I feel great. James said, no way you're still live, bro. I just got on. We going up, baby. The Knicks are back. Yeah, we still live. I told y'all, every single game in this win streak is going up with the energy. I'm a man of my word. We here. We here. We here. Leo said, facts, I've been feeling too confident firing doubtful DMs. Feeling too confident firing doubtful DMs is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. Jalil said, I'm telling you a 9-game win streak is possible. Yo. Y'all have been saying it for a while. Y'all were the first ones to say 9 games possible, and we're getting closer and closer. Jalil said, Hawks won, so we're not. Oh, that's what happened. They won. Shaq Frost said, yo, shout out to Shaq Frost. That's my guy. If you ever see that post-game prosperity gif I put up at the end, whereas we going up and I turned into an airplane, that's Shaq who made that. He be making me gifts and stuff, but then he got kids and started, you know, having the wrong priorities and not making gifts of me anymore. Jeff Jones said, hopefully the Nets beat the Heat. Yes, we're rooting for the Nets today for sure. They need to take care of Miami and knock them even further down. Jonas said, yes, but also they have a packed schedule and they're a little beat up. Hawks and Celtics are the ones we need to lose. Nah, whatever Heat lost, hey, man, I'm with everybody in the Eastern Conference losing. Anybody who needs to lose while we keep winning. Jonas said, baseline Julius is MVP caliber. We absolutely love to see it. You're absolutely right. James said, hi, Gutkin. Oh, that's Henry that's in here. Shout out to both of y'all. Knicks all day said, we technically stole D-Rose from Detroit. A heist for sure, and we love the results. Jonas said, the 6th seed, who's going to be the 4th seed, also had the most cap space in the NBA. We love to see it. Flo Key said, lowest payroll in the league. It's absolutely excellent. Leon Rose masterclass, Tibbs masterclass, roster masterclass, everybody involved masterclass. I'm so glad. And what we love about the Knicks winning is that we don't hear about James Dolan anymore. We absolutely love to see it. People act like James Dolan is a problem and the Knicks can't be good because of James Dolan. He has nothing to do with the product on the court. Shout out to James Dolan, whatever. He's just stayed out of the way. He's allowed Leon to do his thing. Everything's going well right now. All right, here we go. 4%. So really, really got to speed through these. Mega Man said, "It is a death wish to come into the Garden. You think you're gonna get out easy at this point? Charlotte, Atlanta, and Toronto, all some food. That's a fact. This team different. Can't convince me otherwise. Different as hell. It's a death wish. The Garden is no longer sweet. It's not a playground for anybody but the New York Knicks anymore." Nick said, "Just hopped off the flight and seen we got 6 in a row. Yes, sir. Let's go Knicks." Delano says, salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to the Knicks wall. Hey, salute to you, Delano. And once again, yes, salute to you and everyone in the chat for real. We here. Mega Man said, RJ Barrett is coming for their heads of the 3 drafted above him, the 2 drafted above him. 3-0 against him this year. We here. 3-0 for sure. You see it. Orlando said, dumb, did you know that Geico can help you save 15% more on car insurance? Hey, come on, you wasted comments, bro. I'm trying to get to the end. Frederick said, sheesh, 6 win streak. Now, you're not wasting comments, bro. Salute you for being here. Sheesh, 6-game win streak. We here. Yes, sir. Leo said, Zion just said in the interview that MSG is his favorite place to play besides New Orleans, and he loves the energy and atmosphere in New York. Zion to New York agenda is back. Hey, man, we here, but we got to put that agenda off for a little while because we're in the midst of a playoff run. TT Kaka said we deserve it. Indeed, we do. We've been through too much. 6-game win streak. We haven't seen this in years, and we absolutely love to see it. 7 on the way. Leo said, TBH, at this point, if you're not a Knicks fan, you're just wrong. Agreed. You are just wrong, and we don't care. Once again, we don't care about the outside noise, ESPN, all the people who say what they got to say. We're not worried about it. We here. Jamal said, bro, shout out RJ, by the way. He was huge for us before he fouled out. Reggie, too. Exactly. Both of them were huge for us before they fouled out. Gave us all 6 fouls because the refs were being terrible today, but they made it happen. They were great for us. What an excellent game. What an excellent performance by the entire team, especially Derrick Rose. Julius Randle with a huge performance, even in an off night. Emmanuel quickly had huge minutes. Taj Gibson was big. Nerlens Noel, big free throws, huge block. Everybody, man. Everybody that plays tonight was just phenomenal. Great performances. Area Man said, y'all think RJ planted that free agency seed on Zion? I'm almost certain of it. I'm pretty sure he planted that immediately when they were drafted. Mega Man said, Hornets pack next. Raise it to the sky. We coming for the 7. We coming for the 7. Hornets pack next. But for now, put that Pelicans pack in the air, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, all right? Hey, I absolutely love y'all. We absolutely love y'all from TKW. We absolutely love you guys. You guys mean so much. And as a fan base, man, it's just so great. It's a great time to be a Knicks fan, and it's even better that we all get to do it together, man. So every single time I told y'all, the energy is going up. I wasn't sure how I would top the Dallas energy. I'm not sure how I'm going to top this energy, but what I can guarantee you is that we damn sure will, because man of my word, and I know that y'all going to have my back. We here. 10 toes, every single one of us. They can't handle it. We here, baby. Knicks tape. Yes, sir. Hey, man, it's been an excellent ride. We went up. I'm not sure how long we went up for because the time reset itself, which is weird, but it says 27 minutes here. We probably went for a smooth hour. It was an excellent win. Dom with the new graphic, you feel me? Excellent. I'm sure I'll have another one for the 7-game streak because we can't do win streak. 6, and it's going up to 7 for sure. Area Man putting that pack in the air. You know what it is. Connor said, got to get a Knicks game on Zoom with everyone going to something. Yo, soon, we definitely got to get something like that because the energy is just great, man. I love y'all, for real. Jamal said, imagine the Knicks live stream during a game with live reactions from all of us. That would go crazy. That's something we'll talk about at TKW setting up because you guys are phenomenal, and this has been great, man. Hey, shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all make post-game prosperity a blast every single time. And like I said, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, love y'all. That's me personally and on behalf of the Knicks Wall, we love y'all. Hyan said, what's up, Knicks Wall? Congrats again. Hey, what's good, Hyan? Shout out to you. Yo, Earl the Pearl tweeted us today, bro. I almost dropped my phone. I was like, whoa, like, that was crazy. So shout out to Earl the Pearl as well. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everything, man. This is just great. I'm so happy. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. You feel me? The Knicks gave us a matinee. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Relax, kick back, crack open the cold one, put that Pelicans pack in the air. Whatever it is you do, enjoy your Sunday, bro. Love you guys. Have an excellent one. We out.